Everyone, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel. I had just taped this video and then my daughter came rushing in and I looked at the video at the end and I had powder all over my face, and so I just decided to revamp it, redo the video without the eye tutorial at the end, which wasn't that good anyway. You can see some of the products on me from this box, so if you are interested to see what all this is and what I got in my Glossybox for September 2018, then stick around. So as you guys know, I like to do unboxings in my channel and makeup reviews and just kind of like lifestyle reviews. I tend to get into my boxes a little ahead of time, so by the time I show you guys, I've played with the items a little bit so I get a better feel. This box is the version 2. I didn't keep the outer box of this box like I normally do. It comes in like a black and white box with the symbols on it, and these boxes cost about the same as BoxyCharm in the $20 range, like $21, $22 or something in that range. And then you can also get it cheaper. I do a 3-month at a time subscription, so I think I pay like $19 a month or $19 for these. I don't remember. So anyway, as you can see, I've already gotten into it and I'm already wearing it. So when you open it up, it looks typical, like your typical glossy boxes, which has the little symbols inside. This is what it looks on the outside. These make really great gift boxes. I usually keep these. And then on top, you have the theme today, which is the usual suspects, Glossybox, police department. And then on the inside is a sampling of what you get. So they talk about their advent calendar, which all the advent calendars are starting to come out now for December. So if you guys are interested, this is one that does it. There's a rituals one that I'm really interested in that I need to see if I want to buy it, but I'm going on vacation, so I can't buy any of these if they're going to ship because I'm not going to be here to receive some of this stuff, but I'm hoping some of these will be around when I get back. But this is one that I'm going to look into and see. I think next month is when it becomes available. They haven't really had any spoilers, and then they just kind of talk about some of the stuff here, and really most of the time it's not that exciting of a thing, but it does sometimes have some interesting stuff. And then if you post pictures on it, they want you to put these things here. Alright, so this gives you tips, trades, and how much it costs. And yeah, let's get into this. So your box usually comes with some tissue paper wrapped up in a little bow, and then you have like a little sticker. And then when you get into your box, mine is obviously, I've gotten into it, so it's all over the place. But that's what's in there. So the first thing is this. This is the Style London eyeshadow, 9-color eyeshadow palette in Eden Square. And when I saw this, I thought, well, this is really cute. This is the palette here. Really pretty colors, really like them. You can see them on my eyelids here. And this is $15. This is in a nice little travel case. The only thing I think would be more awesome is if they had a little mirror. And I'm debating on what I'm going to take on my trip coming up, because I need a little palette that I can just stick in, that if it gets destroyed I don't feel bad. So I'm just going to do some finger swatches so that you guys get a feel of what these colors look like. So these are the top 3 colors here, and I'm just going to swatch them out for you so you can see. Some swatch out better than others. And then I'm going to do the next 3 colors here. So this is the middle row of colors here. So this dark color is really pretty. That's what I put on my outer corner. This dark color was really, really easy to work with. It went on with a brush. This middle color, which I have in the middle section, was not as easy, and neither was this color, but they're still very pretty. But I had to put these 2 on with my fingers. They did not work so well on a brush. So just something to be aware of. I didn't try it wetted. And then the last 3 colors is kind of like a satin brown, a matte, and a matte. And let me clean this little finger off here. These are the last 3, so you can see that middle purpley satin is really, really neutral. It's hard to see. And These are the colors. So they're not bad. They were easy to blend. Some of them were more pigmented than others. Like I said, the darker colors seem to go on a little bit better. But it's overall not a horrible palette. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. I'm debating if this is going to be the palette. This is one that if I got lost or broken on a trip, I wouldn't be upset, but I think I could get a lot of decent looks out of it, so I'm debating on this. But yeah, this is $15, and it says it's a high pigment ultra soft multi-finish eyeshadow palette. And then just the info there, and again, these are the swatches that I have, and this is what it looks like on my eyes. So I used this color on the corner, I used this color in the middle, I used this kind of inner corner with a little bit of this for highlighting. That one's a little weak. And then I used this as my matte shade, and that matte shade blended really nicely. All right, so let's keep going on here. So the next thing here is this charcoal mask by Charcoal Pour Care. And the company is Labkos. It is a Korean brand, if you can see here. I've never heard of this particular brand. And then it is supposed to be fine charcoal powder, detoxifies and tightens pores. And it has other things in it, like fruit extracts and glycolic acid and sodium hyaluronate. So it has what sounds like good stuff. This is a $3.50 mask. And then if you see my previous videos, I now look at all of their expiration dates, because I got sent some masks that were almost about to expire. I'll have to link one of the videos below. I got a little upset about that because they sent me masks that were about to expire in like less than a month. But this don't expire until 2021. So yay, this mask is fairly new. I do wish they had sent us more than one for $3.50. I feel like they could have thrown in 2 or 3 of these for the size and quality of this box. But anyway, this is supposed to hydrate. Oh, it also has salicylic acid, tea tree oil, and charcoal extract. So if you are sensitive to salicylic acid, just be aware of that. And that's all they really say. Cleanse your face before. Things that we already know. All right, so this next item, I'm kind of disappointed, and yet I'm going to use it. It's not a bad item. It's this. It's the Dry Shampoo Original Citrus. And the reason I'm disappointed is not because it's a dry shampoo or a bad product. I like dry shampoos. I'm disappointed because it is full size is a $6.99 for 5.3 ounces, and this is obviously a sample size at 1.76. So this is like what we get in our Target boxes, which are $7. This is a 20 some odd dollar box, and this sample is worth maybe $1 or $2. So we got sent $1 or $2 sample size. Seems, you know, like they could have given you a full size, because this box could have fit something a little bigger in there. So a little disappointing. It does not really smell like citrus, and I'm going to show you guys. I was spraying it earlier. It does not leave a lot of white residue, and it doesn't have like an overwhelmingly like stinky smell. So it's not a bad product. I will use it. I'm sure I will really like it. So far it seems very promising. I just kind of wish they'd given us a bigger size. It seems a little disappointing in a box of this caliber that we get a sample size cheap dry shampoo. Alright, next item is one that I'm actually excited about. This is the Beauty for Real Eyeline 24/7 Eyeliner in Platinum Blonde. And they sent me an eyeliner that is full sized. And unfortunately this thing, I kind of dropped it, and so I smooshed the end and then I used it. But it is really pretty, guys. It is not black. Look at that. It is a pretty platinum color. I like these for my inner corners. I have it on my inner corner here. It goes on really smoothly, and then it dries down really quickly so that it doesn't smudge all over the place. Look at that. So, major hit. This thing's awesome. I did break off the tip because I dropped it earlier today when I was playing with it, but it does extend, so I keep dropping it. I don't know why. This thing doesn't want to stay in my hands. Yeah, it says simply rotate up to 25 times per pen to reveal more product. It does take a lot to get it to start going up. So just FYI, like, it does go up, but Takes a little oomph to go up. So this is $14, okay? So this and this right here are basically the price of my box. So I'm, you know, a little bit more than what I paid for my box. So I'm happy in that I have two products that I will definitely use. And the other two products that are deluxe or full size, these two, I am going to use. I like them. So I've already made back what my box is. I don't think I was gypped. But just a little context here. So we got two more products here. So the next one is one that was on a spoiler. It is the Mood Matcher Twist Stick Lip Color. And these things are like those mood lipsticks or mood rings, all the stuff that was the rage in the 80s and the 90s. So this is the product here. It's a green color. I have a couple of these other ones. I have one in the Disco Kitten from... Oh, I can't think of the name of it. I've got it in my Birchbox. Let me see if I can remember. It's by, I can find it here. Here it is. Disco Kitten. This one. Winky Lux. That did the same thing. Apparently these type of things go bright, bright, bright pink. And this is wiped off. And this is what it turned into, this on my lips. I'm going to show you my hand here because this goes like, look at that. It starts out like this really pretty pink shade, and I'm like, oh, this is great. And then it turns like bright, bright pink on me, which is really disappointing because I love these lip crayons. Like they're like in between a lipstick and a balm, and they work really nicely. So these I have to wear with a lip gloss or something underneath to mute my body's response to it because they go bright, bright pink. And every single one I've used has done this to me. So maybe other people have better luck. I think in the future, if I get these, I'll probably give them away because they just don't seem to work for me. But I keep trying to hope that they work. And I have tried 3 of them from 3 different companies. And all 3 turned into a horribly bright pink color. So anyway, this is supposed to have aloe vera and vitamin E in there. So you moisturize. It is long lasting. It stains your lips. And one of these is $10. So this is not much a hit for me, but that's okay. Alice, please go to bed. Hold on one second. Well, I just upset the 4-year-old. She wanted to be in this video, and I told her it's way past her bedtime. Oh well. Anyone that has children this age, you know that bedtime is like the ultimate struggle. I think I've said this on like 5 or 6 videos. The ultimate struggle. Kids do not want to go to bed. And it is a Sunday night. She needs to go to bed. Alright, last item here is this Context Microderm Regenerator. This is a sample size. It's 1 fluid ounce. The full size is 4 fluid ounces for $35. So this is like $10 sample, which is not horrible. The product did come with a safety seal. I had already gotten into it. And it is clear with these tiny, tiny, and you can't really see them, little like microbeads. You can't even see it on the video. They feel like sand. They're very, very itty bitty. No smell to it, and really they say you should use this twice daily. I disagree with them on this, and I'll tell you guys why. So all these microderm products that exfoliate, you really shouldn't be overdoing on your skin, and twice daily is a bit overkill for that kind of product because it is a lot of trauma on your skin if you overdo it. So I disagree that when they say you should use this twice daily, you really shouldn't exfoliate more than once a day, and you shouldn't be too vigorous in it because you actually can long-term cause issues. I did not realize that when I first started my skin journey, and after playing with stuff for a little bit and doing some research and really like understanding the process, I realized that I was doing more damage to my skin than good. So I actually only exfoliate like 2 or 3 times a week, and I kind of vary whether I do a chemical exfoliant versus a physical exfoliant because I think more than that is actually too harsh on my face, and I was getting breakouts and redness and all that other stuff, and now actually my skin is much happier, although today it's not having one of its better days. So anyway, this is the final product. So we've got 2 sample sizes. I don't know if this is a sample size. We'll say it's full size, although they should have given us more than 1. And then 3 full-size makeup products, which actually overall I'm pretty happy with. I mean, the Mood one just doesn't work for me, but 3, it's not too bad. So on a whole, like everything in this I'm going to use except for the Mood lipstick just doesn't really work for me, but that's not really a big deal. When I calculated this out, however, this all comes out to be like $55 or $56. I think it was in that range, which is not a bad return for my thing. But when you start spending the same amount on similar boxes from like BoxyCharm and other stuff, and you're getting $100+ value, this is a tad bit disappointing. And so I kind of go back and forth because I find products I love in this box, but I also kind of feel like what I used to love about this box, they didn't do so much in this box, which is they used to give me not necessarily full-size products, but they give me a lot of like deluxe samples and some really pricey, expensive brands to try out and decent samples. And I feel like this one was a little bit more affordable products, but the overall box wasn't worth that much, and so it felt like it was missing that wow factor that some of the other boxes are. That being said, I do like everything in it. I'm going to give this box more time. Since I get on the 3-month basis, I think I have another month or so we'll see how it goes. But I do feel like they've slowly gotten decreased value, which is kind of disappointing because I do like this box, and I'm just a little less excited about it than I have been. I just feel like they kind of ebb and flow, and this one was, it was okay. Like, it wasn't awesome, it wasn't horrible, it was okay. And I kind of wanted something to wow me, and that's kind of sad. So anyway, tell me what you guys think. I saw some other versions of this. I do think I got a better version than some of the other versions I saw. I saw a version 1 that had like this lotion that didn't look that exciting. I think my eyeliner is really cool. Do you get Glossybox? Do you like it? Did you like stuff in there? What did you think of the eye palette? What did you think of the eyeliner? And, you know, do you guys kind of feel the same way I do about the price and how they need to kind of step it up? Anyway, coming up in a couple of videos, I just want to give you guys preview over the next couple of days. I am going to do, I have a couple of my boxes coming in. Hopefully they'll come in before I go on my vacation, and I'll try to like tape those up as much as possible and kind of release them as I'm gone. Theoretically, I have Wi-Fi the whole time I'm gone. We'll see. I did get this. This is a new Mikos palette. This is an Amazon palette. I did an Amazon video, I think it was like a week or so, like 2 weeks ago. Anyway, I got this as promotional and to try out. The last one, it was This one I got for 18 cents from the company to try out and review again. I guess they wanted to give me another try. They didn't hate my last video, so that's kind of cool. So I'll try this out this week and put it up and see what you guys think. And let you guys know what I think about this palette. I also have some stuff that I splurged on from the Sephora sale, so I'll try to go over that. Unfortunately, my daughter kind of got into one and kind of messed up one of my palettes, which makes me uber sad because it was so pretty, but it still works. And then I did go ahead and buy some other makeup stuff, some SM products that I have a box of it that I wanted to do like a tutorial on it because I really love their makeup. If you guys have not figured it out, it's like inexpensive dollar store makeup. It's like inexpensive makeup that you can get at the drugstore and stuff, and so I think it's always fun to have that kind of makeup. I love high-end makeup, don't get me wrong. I bought some cool high-end makeup recently, but I think it's great to get a good deal, and I'm always on the lookout for it. So anyway, tell me guys what you think and what you would like to see, and I am going to try to tape some stuff while I'm on vacation to kind of show some stuff around. So I am going to go to Spain for like a week and a half. And so I may put up some little like snippet clips of it. I'm not taking the children, and so I do love traveling. That's my other love beyond playing with makeup and doing other stuff. And what I originally started blogging on, if you guys haven't ever looked at my blog, I don't keep it that up to date because I just don't have time to write it. But if you go back, I have my original blog was about my travels in Thailand back when I was a resident, and so I do like to write about my travels, and I will either try to keep up my Instagram or my blog, or maybe do like a little snippet video while I'm gone to show you guys, because we are going all out. And I am super excited about this. I have not had a good international vacation in a couple years. So anyway, that's enough rambling. Thank you guys for watching as always, and please subscribe, hit the warning bell, tell me what you think, follow me on all my different social medias, and tell me what you think about this. Thanks, guys.